Alright, we're running Immortal Whirlwind and Hammer the Ancients barb. We got Harlem Crest, getting those sapphires for damage reduction while fortified. Disobedience on the chest, total armor and 3 damage reductions. You could even do damage reduction, just flat damage reduction instead of distant. Probably be a little better. We got Warlord Gauntlets Elements, because we're snapshotting elements. For those who don't know what snapshotting is, you enter a dungeon with it on your 2-hand and either put it on your gloves or a ring, lower roll, and then when you go into the dungeon you take it off after you spawn in and use what you really want to use, and then you'll get the 56% instead of the 20. So you put it on one thing, put it on your 2-hand, keep them both equipped, go in the dungeon, unequip the higher one. That's snapshotting. Right now it works for elements and the one that increases your attack speed on critical strikes. But yeah, we got strength, attack speed, lucky hit chance to restore 4 ranks in the gloves, default's will. Got Dauntless Berserkers on the boots, movement speed, fire resistance, lightning resistance, damage reduction while injured. If you could get poison and lightning resistance, probably a little better. Doesn't really matter, you could fix it up in your jewelry. Then we got Earth Strikers. This is where we're getting our big damage from. This is why we're running Whirlwind. After swapping weapons 8 times, your next skill will overpower and deal 100 times increase overpower damage. And then anytime you're running HOTA, all stat strength, overpower, damage while berserking. Probably switch to overpower if you're doing PvP build. You got Doombringer, Ancestral Force on a sword. You could also do it on a mace, probably be a little better. It's got all stats, strength, overpower, damage while berserking. The Grandfather. And don't pay attention to my resistances in my jewelry. After you got the stuff for the build and you put it all together, just check your resistances and then touch it up in jewelry. Mine's a little messed up right now, but we got Melted Heart. This is what's keeping us alive, and we're using Echoing Fury. So when your shouts are going, you're pretty much good. Ring of Red Fur. Oh, back to the ring. You want crit chance, damage while berserking, max fury, resource generation. The higher resource generation, the better. That's what's keeping us alive with Sea Leg. I got a low roll on the Ring of Red Fur, but I'm doing pretty good. I think my resource generation's at 93 right now. Alright, Vampire Powers, Domination, Resilience, Prey on the Weak, Ravenous, Metamorphosis. If you're surviving really good, you could take off this and put it on Curse Touch, and then when because you're constantly killing cursed enemies, vampire cursed enemies, it'll store up these souls. You do this, they'll do even more damage, up 200%. Technique is a two-handed axe. Go our skill tree. Couple changes to the skill tree for the Immortal. We get 2 of these to get the board going. Whirlwind once, up to enhance whirlwind, so we could get Fury. We got Hammer the Ancients. Go up once to the right, increase damage per point of fairy. Rallying Cry. Go up here, grab that. Challenging Shout. Down here, grab that, more Fury. We got 1 point in the War Cry. Enhance War Cry, Power War Cry. Increase our damage a little bit. Using Booming Voice since we're not using Bold Chieftain. That's gonna make our shouts last longer. So we'll stay alive longer when we use our shouts and get more Fury regen. We got Aggressive Resilience. And Prophilic Fury. This is really important for Selig. If you're running Immortal, you're not using Banished Lord, you want Prophilic Fury, Booming Voice, and Echoing Fury, and you'll be bueno. 3 points into Fit Fighter, 1 point to Thick Skin, 3 into Counter Offensive, and then I got all these for damage, and 2 into Concussion for a chance to stun. We deal increased damage to stunned from our Vampire Power, Domination. And we're gonna grab Wrath of the Berserker, get all 3. We'll get Tempered Fury, get 3 of these for 6 Fury every time we swap weapons, which we're doing as fast as possible to proc Earth Striker. And then this keeps us alive, keeps us at full health when we're attacking, spending Fury. Yeah, Unbridled Rage is just gonna increase our damage by a lot. For the Paragon board, starting board, go with Crusher, go to the left, grab the strength, these 2, go up. Next board is higher on Warbringer, go up to the left, grab these 4, leaving the 1 Fury, 1 kill. Hug this, grab this extra strength, and go to the right. We're gonna go down, get this rare node, which is gonna increase our physical damage, which will make our multiplier from elements a lot bigger. Go over, get this. And then we're gonna come up and grab these Max Fury. Next board, 3rd board. It's gonna be Tears of Blood on Carnage. You're just gonna get all these. This is if your Glyph's at level 50, mine isn't yet, so this is a 1 through 49. But you get all this stuff. The only ones you're not getting is a couple of damage reductions. You're getting all this stuff. And I'm gonna grab this, and we're gonna go up for Weapons Master. It's gonna make it to where we just constantly have Fury when we're attacking. If you felt safe and you were out of your shouts, you could jump to a pack of elites, start attacking them with Whirlwind. switch into Hammer of the Ancients, and you're gonna get enough Fury, even with Sealig, to last. If you run out of Fury, you might wanna, well, you definitely wanna back up, get your shouts up, but you have that option to attack even without your shout. Alright. 5th board. Got Blood Rage. Marshal. Go down. Damage bleeding enemies. Grab some damage reductions. Bleeding enemies. Over, get Blood Rage. And Spare Numb. Alright. 6th board. Gonna Decimator with Daunted. Go over here, grab this physical damage, and then we're grabbing just enough to set this off. Down, pick up Decimator. And you're gonna wanna have Grandfather on your Whirlwind, and bludgeoning on your Hammer of the Ancients. That way Grandfather won't be able to overpower, saving it for your Hammer of the Ancients. That's the build.